Yo, what is going on, guys? Biscuits here, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be customizing the brand new Dominator FX. So this vehicle is primarily based on a 1979 to 1981 Ford Mustang Fox body. Honestly, I'm a little surprised it took Rockstar this long to get this car into the game, but regardless, it is here. Better late than never, I suppose. So let's go ahead and get straight into it and start off with modifications. So the Dominator FX is in the muscle car class category for racing. Starting off first with the arch covers. So we have extended, we have some plastic, and bolt-on. I do like the extended. I think that gives it a little bit more of a modern look. So let's go for that. Armor, brakes, front bumpers. So we got a front splitter option, a sport bumper, a grated bumper. So a thing to note about the grated bumper, before I started recording, I did throw this bumper on to see if the fog lights actually work. They do. They are functional. However, they're broken. If you turn on the brights that will activate the fog lights, it deletes the light output from the actual headlights themselves. So there is a little bit of a headlight glitch going on with the Dominator FX. So just something to note. We have the tuner bumper, a race bumper. We have the race bumper with the lights, and then we also have the race package. Honestly, I think I like the race bumper. For the rear bumpers, we can do a sport bumper. We have tuner, wheelie bar, and wheelie bar with the chute. So I think I'm going to go for the tuner bumper. Engine, let's go level 4, of course. For the exhaust, we have quad, we have twin chrome, we got race, we got some hot ring side X exhaust, titanium, and then fender mounted. So it's really unfortunate. If you look at the rear bumper, there's like exhaust cutouts, but they don't fit with the quad exhaust. The twin chrome, it fits. The race, it does not. So I guess the only logical option is going to have to be the twin chrome tip. For the grille, we can do a painted stock grille. We can do graded, which looks like it just deletes the Vapid emblem. We can do a painted graded grille. Do a badged grille, painted badged, and letterbox. Okay, so I like the badged grille the best. It actually kind of modernizes the front a little bit. For the hood, we have several different options here. Got some cowl intakes. Got a turbo cover, that's pretty sick. We also have race vents. Let's go for the low cowl hood. I think that one looks pretty good. Okay, livery. So got a few different livery options. Got some stripes. Got the classic stripes. A snake eater. The overhead black stripe. Black snake eater. Twin bottom stripes. There's a lot of like black and yellow themed livery options going on here. Red snake eater, the geometry, hardcore stripes, rust, some race liveries, another rust option, rusty graffiti, and finally race flames. Nice. I think I'm just going to go with a simple livery. I like the classic stripes. It makes that hood portion black and also adds the black line and Dominator on the side there. That is a good look for this car. For the mirrors, we can do painted, squared, painted, squared. We have some vintage chrome, vintage painted, race, painted race, and we have import mirrors and import chrome. Those do not belong on a Ford Mustang at all. You know, I think I like the painted stock mirrors the best, so we'll go for those. For the plate, we will have to go for my custom biscuits plate, of course, but let's make it black and yellow. Respray, we'll come back to that very last. Roll cage, we can do a street, do a half, or a full. Sun strips, we have a plastic, primary, secondary, carbon, or vapid as an option. All right. Side skirts, we got street, carbon, sport, we have race, carbon race, flush, tuner, and intake. I think I like the flush skirts the best. Those look pretty nice. Throw those on. Spoiler. Okay. We got bolts on lip. We have a ducktail. We have a large ducktail. The sport. A rolled lip. We have race. A bridge spoiler. Touring, drag, and painted drag. Okay, nice. Most of the spoilers actually fit on this vehicle, so props to Rockstar for not just giving us 13 different giant carbon fiber wing options similar to this. I really like how this race spoiler looks, and it kind of modernizes the rear end and kind of makes it look more like a late 80s Fox body, so let's throw that one on. Suspension, we're going to go all the way down, of course, and transmission will go race. Turbo, of course. Okay, windows. Let's go ahead and black out the windows with some limo tint. Okay, wheels. So I've been scrolling through wheels here for like 10 minutes now, and honestly, I think I like these Tropos. They look really nice. They're definitely a classic 5-spoke design, and there were some other wheels that are like better looking, like for example, these. However, I don't want the chrome lip on there. In fact, I don't want any chrome at all on this car, especially on the wheels. So we're going to have to throw the Tropos on. We will go ahead and do some bulletproof tires. And now let's go back to the respray. So we have a primary color, which is the bottom half portion of the vehicle. We also have a secondary color, which is the top half portion and appears to be like the trim. And then the trim color, just the interior of the car. Now for a primary, I'm definitely thinking a classic color. I don't feel metallic is appropriate for an old school muscle car like this, but you know, I kind of want to try just classic silver. And for a secondary, let's see how it looks if we match it up. Yep, classic silver is looking good. For the secondary as well, for the trim, we'll just make it black. Now let's go back to the wheels, and we got to make them black. Yep, there it is. This thing's looking pretty good. I do want to go back to the lights, and let's update the yellow headlights to some more modern xenons. Okay, I believe that is everything, so let's go ahead and get this outside. We can do a sound test and some first driving impressions. Alright, and here is the Dominator FX. Outside, we have it sitting nice and pretty. Let's get a closer look at some of the details here. I really love this silver and black theme we got going on. And I love that lip spoiler there. It looks OE, like it's from the factory. I really love the gloss black stripe on the hood. Yeah, this car looks spot on to a real life Fox body Mustang. Rockstar definitely nailed this one. Let's go ahead and get all the doors open and take a closer look at everything. So here is a look underneath the hood. decent detail there for the engine model. Coming around here to the passenger side. I will say they did a good job with this interior. It looks really nice, and I actually really love these seats. They look really clean. Coming back here to the hatch. Not really much detail there. And then finally over here to the driver's side. I really love that dash. They got it spot on. It looks really nice. It looks old school for sure. And it is good to see 3 pedals and a stick shift. Look, you can even see the gears there. Reverse, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. All right, let's give it some gas and rev it up. Very nice. Definitely sounds like a V8 muscle car. I want to say it almost sounds exactly the same as the Dominator ASP. The engine note on this vehicle and the Dominator ASP is very, very similar. So can't really say the sound is unique. Alright, so far the driving experience is actually pretty good. For this being an old Mustang, I'm actually pretty impressed with the acceleration. And this looks to be about the top speed. I would say this is a decent top speed for a muscle car from this time. And let's actually try a brake test. And brake. Nice. Brakes work very well. They are on point. You know, it's pretty crazy. For an old school Mustang, the handling on this thing is actually quite impressive. Yeah, I'm quite surprised. There is like no oversteer going on. Yeah, the handling and the grip. This car has very good grip for being a muscle car. And actually, we need to do a drivetrain test right quick. Yes, so no surprise there. The Dominator FX is rear-wheel drive. Alrighty guys, well that is going to pretty much do it for this video. Overall, the Dominator FX is a very nice addition to GTA Online. It is very cool to see an old school Mustang added into this game. The performance was actually quite good. Acceleration was decent for sure, as well as the top speed. And surprisingly, the handling and the grip was quite impressive for this vehicle. So if you guys are fans of Ford Mustangs, old school Mustangs like the Fox body generation, then yes, I would definitely recommend picking this up. So if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please smash that like button. Consider subscribing for more stuff like this. Thank you guys for watching. Please stay safe, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace out.